got our LVL ridge beams up. We're doing all the rafters now. We got a 512 pitch roof going from the peak down to the outside of the walls there. Technically, this is still part of framework, but we're on to the upper part of the structure where we're working on the framing of the actual roof itself. So we'll get all of our rafters set. We'll put our rafter ties in. Once that's complete, we'll move on to sheathing the actual roof. That'll be our underlayment for the metal part of the roof. So our rafters are going to be 2x10 dimensional lumber. Really, we only need 2x8s for the span that we're using, but we're just beefing it up a little bit, kind of overbuilding the roof system to make sure it has that longevity. We got hurricane ties for every single rafter that's going in. They're toe-nailed in and ridge cut on top of the LVL ridge beam up there. So once we get all our 2x10 rafters set, we'll be moving on to the 7/16 OSB sheathing. Like I said, that's the underlayment for the actual roof section of the metal structure. So the guys are just now finishing up all the last bit of framing that we have. They got all the framework on the rafters, the soffits, the ridge beam is up. Once we finish that up today, next week they're going to start working on the roofing, so they get the sheathing in, the underlayment, and then we'll finally get going on the metal roof. All right, we're just finishing up the last bit of framing right now. The guys are getting the last bit of blocking going in. Our last half of sheathing will be on today, so we'll have all the sheathing done on the entire structure by the end of the day today. We'll use the end of today and tomorrow to finish up any last minute framework that we need to do. And that'll put us into phase 3, which would be roofing and siding. All right, so tomorrow we're gonna use that as kind of a fine-tuned day to go through and finish out any framing. We'll cover up all of our seams that we have exposed there just for an additional measure. Once we get that done, we'll be going into getting our rough-ins in for electrical. We'll start working on our insulation, and we'll have the guys start working on the hardy fiber cement siding. And by the end of the week, we should have the metal roof in and we can start working on that.